Hey guys, I've been putting this video off for way too long, so it's time to do a video on how to tune your ukulele. We have 4 strings to tune. Each of these strings needs to be tuned to a specific note. The top string, the one closest to your chin when you're holding it, whether you're righty or lefty, it doesn't matter, that is your G string. The fat string on your ukulele is your C string. That's the second one from the top middle. The bottom middle is your E string. And then your bottom string is your highest string, your A string. Now at the top of my ukulele, I have a tuner, an electronic tuner. All electronic tuners pretty much work the same way, and you can even get free tuner apps on your phone that will work just as well. So this tuner works on sensing the vibrations that are going through the headstock in the ukulele when I pick a string. I'm going to start with this top string right here that is tuned, or should be tuned, to a G. And when I pluck it, you can see that the tuner doesn't quite go all the way to the top. It's reacting a little bit to my voice when I speak. And so I need to get it to the top. So I'm going to take my tuning peg and I'm going to tighten the string. Now you're wondering which way to tune it. Easiest way to tune it and figure out which way you're turning is pluck and turn at the same time. And see, I just got it there. Now if I was way down, and if you're plucking and turning at the same time, you can hear it the pitch getting higher. And I just keep turning little by little until I get it to that green mark. And on most tuners, it's green when it's in tune, and it stays there. So there's my G. Now most of the time you are going to be tuning up to a note because the strings stretch over time, especially plastic ukulele strings. They stretch, and that means they're going to go flat, and you need to tighten them up periodically. It's a good thing to check your tuning every time you go to practice. It may not need it every time, but there's a good chance that it will. And as you play, as you practice, you're also putting wear on the strings and bending them, and they'll loosen up that way as well. My next string down, my top middle, is normally the fattest string on the ukulele, and that is a C. Now, you'll notice that this one has gone past the green. It is sharp. The string is too tight, so I need to loosen it. But there's a trick to this, because if I just loosen it like this, okay, I get it to the green. That's not enough, because the string doesn't expand back quickly enough. So if I play on this a little while, it's going to go flat really quick. See that? And all I did was pull on it. So that's pretty much what you want to do. You always want to pull on the string when you're tuning. Give it a little tug like this, because that makes sure that the string has fully come back over the nut and it's not going to slip out of tune on you. So there's my flat C, and now I'm going to tighten it back up to a C, and there it will stay. You always want to tune up to a note, not down. So let's tune the E string, which is my bottom middle. And the E string's pretty much there. And I'll give it a little tug just to make sure it's not going to slip out. I give it just like a half a little turn. Beautiful. And now my last string, my A string, really flat. It's at a G sharp. So I'm going to slowly turn that up. You can see it slowly getting higher. Now it went to an A. And it can be confusing sometimes when you know the note that your string is supposed to be, but it says a completely different note. You got to know the note you're trying to tune to. You just keep going slowly. As you get better at this, you'll be able to turn faster. Just keep going slowly until you get that A to stay on the green. And then your ukulele is in tune. Hope this helped you guys. And remember, take care of yourselves. Take care of your ukuleles. And I wish you peace. Namaste.